to throw this out there, and I wanted to say, or ask you guys, I guess, do you ever have just these real ditzy, gullible moments, and then afterwards you're thinking, what was I thinking? What did I say? Sometimes I just have these moments where I'm in the moment, I'm focusing totally on the moment, my heads aren't in the clouds or anything, right? And I will just say these things because I think that I'm right, or I think that I had connected the dots prior, or I'm connecting the dots in the moment, and they're like it's not right at all. Whatever my assumptions are, they are not right at all. It's never about people or things that I'm good at assuming and perceiving and whatever. It's things like just common sense things. Like the other night, I was at the dinner table with my family, my husband's family, and I had cooked dinner, right? And so I asked my INFJ mother-in-law, I was like, do you know what this says? And she's like, spicy sea salt? And I'm like, how could you read that? Oh my gosh, right? Well, the entire night that I was cooking, it said this. So I just assumed that I knew that it was spicy sea salt. I didn't know how I knew it, but I knew that I knew it. And I just assumed that it was in, like, this language, right? This doesn't even look like Spanish. It looks like French to me. But I may be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Anyways, so that was a ditzy moment for sure. Other ditzy moments that I have, and you know what I think is funny is that the INFJ profile, and people have said about INFJs that we seem like old souls and our insights are wise and we seem a lot older than what we are usually. And I completely agree. But why is it that we're so gullible? I really think we're gullible. I mean, and it may not be about people because I think we read people really easily. I know within a couple of seconds of meeting a person, I read them. And it's just this thing I've always had where I could tell if they were a good or a bad person. But anyways, but just these really gullible moments and just these ditzy moments. So my top ditzy moment of all time was when I was 16, and I was with my family, and we were driving down to Denton, Texas for an assembly. And we're all mad at each other, and we were 4 hours behind schedule, we were late, and my parents were bickering and fighting. Well, we pull into a gas station before we get on the highway to go down to Texas, and everybody just sits there. My parents sit there, you know, it's really quiet, it's awkward. And so I'm like, really? We're already 4 hours behind schedule, and we're just going to sit here? What are you guys waiting for? So I get out, and I look at the gas pump, and I turn around, and I put my hand on my hip, and I ask my dad, and I'm like, what year do you want? And he's like, what? And I'm like, what year do you want? 87, 89, or 91? And he started laughing, and I'm like, what are you laughing at, jerk? So finally he told me, it's not like wine, there's no year. So nobody had ever explained to me until then what those numbers stood for on the gas pump, right? So I'm assuming, connecting the dots, that they look like years, so they have to be years, right? So little things like that. Oh, by the way, yes, I do know what they are now. Levels of octane. Ha. Anyways, so I just wanted to share with you my little top ditzy moment. I have them all the time. I say words all the time that I think they're right. I'm so, like, self-assured that they're right, and they're not. Like, I just use the wrong word. And I use words a lot of the time that sound very similar to the real word that says, to the word that really should be said, right? I think, like, contradictory and, what's the other word? Have you said it yet? Because I can't think of it. Whatever. Anyways, I will just say words that sound similar to the proper right word that should fit in that sentence, and I get made fun of that all the time. And that's alright. I mean, I don't really mind getting made fun of. My extroverted feeling process is okay with that. Anyways, okay, well, I just wanted to share that with you. And maybe I will share other things. I don't know. I can't think of any. So, goodbye. Thanks for watching.